Good evening, welcome to the Cape Coast Sports Stadium. It's a derby meant for the capital, but this time it's outside the capital on the Cape Coast. This is the Ghana Premier League, match day 9. Accra Hearts of Oak playing at the Cape Coast Sports Stadium against the Accra Lions. The Phobians won their first game of the Premier League last Wednesday when they traveled to Elmina to beat Elmina Sharks by 1-0. On the other hand, Accra Lions were held to a goalless drawn game by Kim Faisal. The two teams are about to emerge from the tunnel for this big game, Sunday night football in the Ghana Premier League. My name is Nana Dakwajesi, together with Astrim Sichofe Philip, who are your commentators for yet another big game. Accra Lions' first ever competitive meeting with the Phobians. On the 12th of September this year, these two teams met when Hearts of Oak were dress rehearsing for the Continental Games, and Accra Lions gave them a reality check. They beat Hearts of Oak by 3-2. They had to rally down from a goal down to beat the Phobians.
Yeah. I hope that isn't too fresh on their minds, because this is a different proposition altogether. It's the league action is competitive, 3 points at stake, whereas in the friendly match, probably just the bragging rights or perhaps the moment to impress your manager and get yourself into the team. Even a draw won't be enough.
A draw certainly would not be enough for the Phobians, and coach Samuel Bodu thankfully is back on the bench for the Phobians. He was taken ill the other day in Elmina. He makes 2 changes to the team that won against Elmina Sharks. There's a starting place for Glasson Awako, who scored the only goal in Elmina, and Benjamin York also comes in to replace the suspended Salifu Ibrahim.
Yeah, as suspected, it's Salifu Ibrahim who got sent off the last time out in Elmina, so perhaps there's no place for him, but we'll come back to the tactics.
So Accra Lions also keeping the familiar shape, make just about 2 changes to the team that drew with Kim Faisal. Of course, the man, the count on for goals, Salifu Raouf, have a chance to score against the Phobians once again. And the man who took up this job on the 8th of December, Francis James Nicholas, who took the place of Rainer Kraft, who left his job.
Yeah, it's a difficult job that he's got. It's a big one as well.
Navy blue jerseys and the Phobians in their usual rainbow tops over purple shorts. Game already underway here in Cape Coast. Frederick Saki. It's a poor ball and a bad pass. Here is Barnier, who has taken the initiative and advantage. Brilliant from Awako onto Barnier, and some good defense.
Themselves into trouble. That was a horrible pass. Trying to square the ball from that end is criminal. But Barnier controlled, sent the ball to Awako. Awako back into Barnier, and Barnier just lacked composure in a very important moment. And that is the quality of Awako. Just knows where to pin the pass. The pass is a brilliant one, but Barnier completely
down the right side, looks for support. Fatal's cross goes in. Isaac Mensah couldn't get the right connection. York is onside. The cross takes a deflection. Awako nowhere near, but it's Barnier's flick on and goes straight to Asari.
Deep to pick up the ball and then started the attack. So lovely footwork, but the cross comes in here. Barnier trying to flick it, don't find the finish.
Accra Lions, Daniel Awuni up against someone who goes down, no penalty, easy fall. Caution for him. Referee says don't dive. If you dive, I won't take it.
See if there was enough contact there. Surely someone doesn't get the ball, but I don't think he's doing anything to bring his man.
Here is Sawano. Isaac Mensah, Daniel Barnier, good save from Frederick Asari. Barnier fails to score from a glove.
The pass from Sawano is an absolute peach, but the ball is put on the plate for Barnier. He should be finishing that one off. Isaac Mensah does the right thing there, just sees Barnier in a very good area and just sets him up. But Barnier not convincing enough. It's a player who is really struggling for confidence at the moment. He's not too sure about what he wants to do with the ball. Should be scoring, but take nothing away from the goalkeeper. He saved his.
Serrano. He spotted the run of his captain, Fatal Mohammed. Fatal sends the ball looking for Barnier, tries an overhead kick, but it goes.
Again, Fatal galloping that right hand side, just manages to get some sort of ball in there. Barnier does well to get ahead of his man, but from that angle to get that ball on target is not easy, but it's always going to be difficult to beat the goalkeeper from there. Needs something magical to make it happen.
Fatal is first to the ball, but his header gets to Salifu Raouf. who finds Hamidu. Hamidu gets the ball through to Awuni, whose ball nearly causing problems for the Phobians, thanks to Mohamed Al.
Look at Mohamed Al Hassan's positioning. He just knows where the danger is. He's feeling his man. He's feeling his man. He knows exactly where Raouf is because he's a danger player in the box, and he knows he has him at arm stretch. So once the ball is approaching, he knows where to clear.
Che, now a champion. Here is Abdul Fattah Hamid, who wants to go for power from this distance.
Hamid there stepping it up. See some sort of space. Trying his luck from range, but no luck.
Accra Lions. Now Wako is Denchi. Now Benjamin York. Lovely from York. He goes down in the box from the challenge of Rich Sake.
Incident, we see it again. Fans were asking for a penalty there. Benjamin York gets into the box. Was he caught? Did he slip? That's the question that will be asking. It wasn't given, by the way, but that's checks back here. Was there contact? I don't think so. I don't think there's anything in here to warrant it. We see it again. I'm not sure about that.
Middle. Yes, he finds Fatal. Fatal Mohammed. Isaac Mensah. Back to Fatal Mohammed. Good defending. Clever play. Brilliant stuff.
At this one, really well. Played the ball into Mensah. Mensah did well to hold up the ball and wait for the run of his captain. Trying to play the ball into his spot, but Awuni had read it. Stuck to his man, and that is what the managers will be asking. When your man gets past you, stick to your...
Here the goal. Che. Awuni! Good save from...
Very direct. Take a look at that, running straight at Hartlepool defense, and Awuni provides an outlet and an option. But the strike is weak. No real conviction. Easy pickings for Atta, but...
Referee takes a look at his watch, whistle to his mouth, he's blown it. That's the end of the first half here. It's Hartlepool and Accra Lions, and it's Haas who gets us going for the second ball. But it is Awaku who lines up. Referee whistles. Glaston Awaku. This goes over the bar for a goal kick, and Awaku knows.
I was surprised by the three-man wall. If it's Awaku behind the ball, you need to set up a wall that is going to be more confusing for him than just a three-man wall.
Abdul Fattah Hamidu. Good play from Accra Lions. Goalkeeper.
It's the first real test for him. There was an occasion on the first half where he had to make a save, but this one is a testing one. But the ball is bouncing right before getting to him. He spills it eventually, but does well to gather the ball because there were runners who were hoping to pounce on the rebound.
Kelvin Che. Hagan Frimpong. Good run on the right. Lovely skill. Now a champion. His effort goes wide. It is a goal kick.
Ambitious. On his left foot, you think he can just open himself up and maybe place one, but from there, from that kind of angle to go in with the right foot and try to trouble the goalkeeper to take some. But that was so easy for Ben Jr. to turn because his man wasn't close enough. But it's the effort that followed that was disappointing from Obin Jr. On his left foot, he has played a lot better.
Obin Jr.'s cross. It's a header from Banya, and it's the open goal from Kofi Koji. The Phobians are up by 1-0. Big relief for Samuel Bwedu. And the Phobians.
From him, he's passing from the back, clips the ball right into Obin Jr. That was poor. But once Obin Jr. gets into this moment, he's going for the far post. Who's arriving is Bani. So unlucky, goalkeeper makes the save. But once the ball pops up to Kofi Koji, he could have put money on it. He's never going to let that one pass. So he's going to finish it off in Hatsufuk. The two substitutes together with Bani have
big relief for Samuel Bwedu. And the Phobians have taken the lead here in Cape Coast.
A huge sigh of relief for the Phobians. But it's this man, Asari, who is the one who take all the blame. Was trying to be too clever with that ball. He's passing from the back, and he played that one straight into Obin Jr.
Bila has lost the ball to Amankwa. Now here comes Kofi Koji. He's got Bani in the middle. It is Kofi Koji. That's all. But the final ball is very poor. Poor decision from Koji in the end.
Yeah. From there to create space for Kofi Koji. Keep an eye on Bani's run and just make that run for the team. takes the defender away to create the space on the far side. Kofi maybe should have slipped the ball through for his man. It was Bayfi who was on the far side. Instead, it was a poor one in the end.
Daniel Afriyie-Barnier, can he take the second? And he makes it 2. Finally, Daniel Afriyie-Barnier is on the score sheet, and the Phobians have that assurance on the score sheet, and the Phobians have that assurance goal. It is 2-0 here in Cape Coast.
Long way back now for Accra Lions. The Hearts of Oak are in their groove, they are in their strides, they are having their moments, and more importantly, they are finishing them off. Estaf has scored a very, very good goal. What about that for a pass from Obin Jr.? And the Barnier had to keep his cool, had to keep his composure and place the ball past the goalkeeper. His timing of the run was brilliant, and Obin Jr.'s ball down the middle, fantastic, and the finish in the end, brilliant stuff. Open himself up and place the past the goalkeeper. And it's those substitutions that Bwedu and Hamza have made that have really gone on to give them what perhaps looks like the 3 points.
Koji! Straight to Frederick Asari. The wall. And beat them 1-0. And it was in the month of December. Here is Remember Boateng. Straight to Richard Atta.
From them, Lions passing really well, but always moving the ball from one side to the other without really threatening that back line of Hearts of Oak. It's a comfortable catch in the end for Richard Atta.
Referee has already taken a look at his watch for the first time in this stoppage time. Nearly misjudged Richard Atta. And that's the final whistle. It's over here. Final score in Cape Coast has 2. Accra Lions 0.